what would you tell people on why they should really not buy into this idea that these are roughly equivalent experiences between the resurrection and Joseph Smith's first vision?
Well, the first thing I would say is there are serious historical objections to Joseph's claims, his own account, the official account in their Mormon scripture of what happened. For example, he says that he was prompted to go pray in the woods and then had the vision after, in the wake of an unusual excitement of religion was the term he used that started in his own hometown. Well, there was such an event, but it took place 4 years after he dates the vision. So that's a serious chronological hiccup. It's a serious problem because the setting of the vision itself is in question. On the other end of it, after the vision, Joseph claims that he was persecuted for years and years, telling people all about his vision, and they persecuted him for it. We know that didn't happen. Stephen Harper, who's the leading LDS scholar, historian, writing on the first vision, in his most recent book last year, admits it didn't happen. He says that when Joseph wrote that, he was basically suffering psychologically under the duress of the persecution that the saints were experiencing at the time in 1837, 1838, and it seemed to him like he'd always been persecuted, and that's what he was talking about when he wrote this account of what happened in 1820.
Interesting.
So Harper admits it didn't happen. But if the revival didn't happen and the persecution didn't happen, why should we believe that the vision happened? That supposedly happened in between those two things. The other reason why we should be very skeptical of Joseph's claims is that they're all about what he personally experienced or witnessed, and he's in control of the entire narrative. On the few occasions when others supposedly were present, he had to be present too. So whereas in the New Testament, the resurrection appearances occur to various individuals and groups, no one's in control, no one is present at all of these events. Peter isn't there saying, "Hey guys, get together with me and I'll let you see Jesus." Jesus is appearing to the two disciples on the road to Emmaus. Peter has nothing to do with that. Jesus appears to Mary Magdalene. Nobody else is in control of that. Jesus appears to Paul. The others that are present don't even see it, and none of the apostles are there when that happens. But all of the miraculous visions on which Mormonism is based, Joseph is the crux of the event. Joseph is the only one who experiences the first vision. Joseph is the only one who sees the angel Moroni, who supposedly revealed to him the presence of the gold plates that he translated into the Book of Mormon. Joseph had to be there when the three witnesses supposedly saw the angel, not the angel Moroni, but a different angel apparently, and the gold plates. Joseph had to be there when he showed the plates to the 8 witnesses. Joseph had to be there with Oliver when they got baptized by John the Baptist, and when they got ordained by Peter, James, and John. Joseph had to be there. So all of the visions on which Mormonism is based either happened to Joseph Smith alone or Joseph with somebody else at a place and time of Joseph's direction. Now this smells like it's just something that he is in control of from beginning to end. When you combine that with the fact that the basic facts around the vision, the first vision in particular, didn't happen, or didn't happen when he said it happened. These raise serious doubts about the historical credibility of his accounts.